Hi there. So, what's on the easel today? Two paintings with using a dog as a motif. The one on the right is an Iberian hound. Painting's 40 by 60. And the small painting on the left, which is well, I think it's about 35 centimeters across, is a running dog. I'm not entirely sure what, but it's inspired directly from an image taken by Edward Muybridge, the British photographer who was one of the first people to portray animals in motion and people walking in motion and so on and so forth. And it changed, in fact, the way that people understood how horses ran, and so influenced the work of notably Degas and so on. Previously, horses had been portrayed with their two legs extended and two rear legs behind extended as well, which is not strangely how they move at all. Anyway, I grew up with dogs. My mother is a great dog lover, and they've always been a part of my life. And unfortunately, I'm not in a position to keep one, much to my regret, because I love them. I find them endlessly fascinating and rewarding. Also can be quite hard work. The painting on the right is actually a scene in a Belgian village called Boesval. I went walking there one weekend and took a photograph of this street angle, and obviously it looked nothing like this, and was looking at the photograph, and particularly liked the way that the shapes are laid out across the canvas, and decided to use it as the beginning of a painting. And initially I didn't know that I was going to do this, and so there's quite a lot of significant reworking, some very thick areas of paint, as you can see, and underneath the layers of glazed rich velvety darkness, you can perceive prior workings of the way that the canvas evolved, including some figures or suggestions of figures at the background here. And I simplified it all down into this almost sort of graphic style, which all except for the dog, which is painted very realistically, in this rather startling contrast. And the other painting is I was looking at actually Native American Indian associations with white animals, and so this painting is called Running White Spirit Dog. And for reasons that I can't quite remember now, there's a particular association in Native American Indian culture to venerate white animals, and I think it's a sign of great good luck to own a white dog, and they are the most highly valued, which is why I set it against this dark background. And both these paintings were painted within 2 or 3 years of each other, and I've done a number of drawings with dogs as well, and I didn't know, but it did lead directly to me making a much bigger painting with a dog in the foreground, which has similarities of detail but simplification, and that is a very large painting called Dream Home, and there's another video about that on my channel if you're interested. So there we go, two rather beautifully coloured paintings using dogs as a motif. Have a great day. Bye.